Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. So I just received my Misfit box, he just dropped it off. So I'm ready to unbox it and get out all of my funny looking vegetables. So let's get unpacking. So for anybody who doesn't know, Misfit Box is a company that collects, not necessarily damaged, but that was the first word that came to mind, but it's like the funny vegetables or fruits that wouldn't be sold at a supermarket because they're not perfect looking. And then they collect it all, and then you can choose different options on what you want sent to you, and then they'll send it to you either once a week or bi-weekly. And I got the huge family pack. This, I believe it's 4 to 6, and then you can also get a smaller version too. By the way, this is not sponsored. I just love Misfit Box and I love cooking, so this is basically a big box of food, and I love food. So, I'm ready to get it open. Let's do scary scissors again. If anyone can hear, my dog might be chewing on her toy, so sorry. But I'm not going to make her stop because she's cute. Here we go. Scary scissors. Another thing I like about them is they do a lot of eco-conscious packing, so lots of cardboard. Okay. This is the freezer pack that they put in. They also do a different company too, not just BioDrain, but these you can feed your plants with or just throw outside in the garden. I usually wait till they thaw though, just in case I do use it on my house plants. I'm just gonna put this down on the cardboard. Never mind, camera lady's gonna take care of it. She's gonna walk all the way around the house though, so she's not in frame. It's much more funny to watch you. Okay, so first right off the top, I have some lettuces. These actually look like they were just overstocked. Sometimes if a farmer makes too much and the supermarkets won't use it all, they'll also try to give it to companies like Misfit Box. I think there's one called Purple Carrot, and I know there's definitely at least 3 major ones. That way they can get out to other people as well. Peppers. Lots of peppers. Pepper. Pepper. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I just remembered because I saw the tag, all of this produce is organic. So none of it has been treated with pesticides at all. So that is totally amazing, and it's so cheap considering how expensive that organic food can get. So I just thought I'd say that because I saw on the tag that it's organic. For those of you who don't know as well, here's another fun fact. When you get the numbers, like when you type the numbers into the machine at the supermarket or when they come on these stickers, if it starts with a 9, it's organic. Grape tomatoes from Arizona. That made it very far. Apples, Bayburn. Organic Bayburn. I have not heard of that apple. Smells like an apple. It's small. Rosalind. Huh. I wonder if they're just giving them fun names or these are actual apple types and I just don't know. Rosalind. Which is huge. The Rosalinds are huge. This is another Bayburn. Look at the... There's like a massive difference. I think though there should be some Granny, yeah, here's some Granny Smith. Some apple pies. That one's a little bruised. These are a little bit bruised apples. The apples that I usually get from Misfit Market tend to be a little more bruised. If I don't eat them, I usually end up putting them in pies or something. Pears. You don't have stickers, so I don't know what type. Oh, here we go. Bosque. Bosque pears. My fingers are so cold. Speak up. My fingers are freezing. The box is cold. The produce is cold, which is good, but it's like playing in a refrigerator or something. I'm just gonna pull out all the apples and pears before I pull out anything new. This might take a little bit. Apples. That's not an apple. I think I got out all the apples and pears. This is what I almost pulled out thinking it was an apple. It's not an apple. It's a carrot. It's a funny carrot. It's a snowman carrot. It's the perfect snowman carrot. Here, they're small, put them in front. There's a couple more. See, the supermarket would never accept these because it's not perfect. So now I'm giving them a second life. They can be in stews, or I could just eat them straight. This is a chunky monkey. Chunky monkeys. Oh wow, this one's really small. It's so cute. It's like a little baby carrot. Okay, next we have lemons. I don't know what I'll do with them, either lemonade or cleaning supplies. If you guys want any videos on what I do make out of my Misfit box, let me know, and I can start making recipes and then contributing them to what I get in the Misfit market, or definitely in the summer what I grow in my garden, because I am huge on growing stuff in my garden. Oh, I should probably say these are red potatoes. They're just plain old, nothing special. Pretty much every Misfit box now, I've been getting all my potatoes from Misfit. I don't get them anywhere else, and I also get onions. And it changes every week what onions I get depending on what's available or what I need, but usually they have the sweet onions, which is like the light brown ones that you usually get at the supermarket. White onions, which are always huge, or red onions. And it varies, usually the recipes vary on what type of onion you use, but I'm not going to get into all that because that could be a whole separate video. Lots and lots of onions. Oh, and here are the brown onions I'm talking about, the sweet onions. These could be sweet or Spanish. You usually can't tell until you open them up. But I use onions and potatoes a lot when I cook. Okay, and so a lot of this I pretty much have gotten throughout all seasons. This is actually unusual for this time of year. You usually only get grape tomatoes, or tomatoes in general, in like the fall. But that's probably because these are from Arizona. They have a longer growing season than here. I'm up in New York. These are probably greenhouse, but the rest of this is just pretty normal. However, Misfit box does like to stay seasonal. So seasonally, what I'm getting is spaghetti squash. So here is a cute little serving of spaghetti squash. You can do that one night. It's very cold. And then acorn squash. These are speckly. I like them, they're pretty. Looks like they have snow on them. And then the rest of this is just cardboard and a couple more stickers. So I like to check the bottom, but yeah. In the summer, they'll usually line their boxes with some sort of like, not really foam, it's like fiber material, kind of like a cloth to help insulate it. But in the winter, it looks like they're just using cardboard. That makes sense. In the summer here, it can get up to like 90 degrees, and it would really suck if you weren't home and your box was on the porch. So that is it from my Misfit box. Sometimes they put in recipe cards or like what they're getting this month. They'll send you emails usually weekly about fun recipes they've tried or produce that you could be getting in your boxes. I know they recently teamed up with Bobby Flay, who's a super famous chef, to help make some recipe ideas to give out to people. Thank you guys so much for joining me on a Misfit box unboxing this week. I'll probably just sporadically add these in whenever I'm home. I try to get the day off when they come just so I can be there and just have a day off, but sometimes they get shipped a day late just because so many people have joined onto the Misfit Market team that sometimes it gets a little delayed. But when it is delayed, none of the food gets spoiled, which is amazing. But if I'm not home, usually I just have my family put it right in the fridge and I'll have them take pictures for me. I like the color coordinated pictures, and then when I'm at work and I check my phone, I get my veggies. It's fun like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.